Hey guys, in this video, we're going to be checking out the top 5 best studio headphones for mixing and recording that are available on the market for their true quality. I made this list based on my personal opinion and hours of research and have listed them based on popularity, quality, price, durability, user opinions, and more. If you want to see more information and the updated price, you can check out the description below. And also, make sure to subscribe for more reviews. Okay, so let's get started with the video. Starting at number 5, we have the FiiO FT132 ohms large dynamic driver headphones. These striking closed-back cans come in an array of natural wood finishes and are equipped with comfortable ear pads that take the pressure off long tracking sessions. As with other closed-back headphones, they're able to attenuate some external sounds, and they don't leak much audio. Their wired design ensures low-latency playback, and they come with a 1/4 to 1/8 adapter to suit both professional and consumer-end devices. Their sound profile loosely follows our target, with some extra bass courtesy of their 60mm drivers, as well as a detailed mid and treble range presentation. The L/R drivers are generally well matched when it comes to amplitude and frequency, though our unit exhibited some slight phase mismatches that could potentially affect fidelity. These kinds of issues tend to vary between units though. One issue that's inherent to their design is the way in which their ear pads interact with the arms of glasses, resulting in a noticeable drop-off in bass for glasses wearers. Moving on, at number 4, we have the Audio-Technica AT-HM20X Professional Studio Monitor Headphones. If you're on a tight budget or need several pairs of headphones and want an affordable option, it's worth considering the Audio-Technica AT-HM20X. These headphones aren't as well built as the FiiO FT1, but they offer good sound at a lower price. They look similar to the Audio-Technica AT-HM50X, but have a more plasticky design with a thinner metal frame and exposed cables. Their sound lacks a bit of low bass for closed-back headphones, but they offer a flat, balanced mid-range response that reproduces voices and instruments clearly and accurately. However, their significant treble roll-off makes sibilants like cymbals and S and T sound dull and lispy. Still, they have consistent audio delivery, so you're more likely to hear the same sound across reseats, and they have a decently comfortable fit for long hours in the studio. If you're dealing with a tight budget or buying a few pairs of headphones in bulk for tracking in a studio, they're decent performers. At number 3, we have the HD 490 PRO Plus Openback Professional Headphone. Take a look at the Sennheiser HD 490 PRO. These versatile open backs create an immersive, open and natural-seeming soundstage, well suited for mixing and mastering. Their dual earpad design helps them stand out from the crowd. Both sets of pads are comfortable, but offer different feels and slightly different frequency responses. Their balanced sound profile causes voices and lead instruments to sound crisp and detailed. Perhaps surprisingly for open backs, they're also able to output a fair bit of bass, which helps add thump and rumble to kicks and bass lines. Their build quality suffers due to their plastic-heavy construction and flimsy yokes. If you're looking for a pair of open-back cans that feel more durable and feature premium materials, it's worth looking at the Audi's MM100. These headphones also feature planar magnetic drivers, creating an open and spacious soundstage. However, their bass and treble are both fairly recessed, unlike the Sennheiser. At number 2, we have the Sennheiser HD 560S over-the-ear Audiophile headphones. The best lower mid-range open-back studio headphones we've tested are the Sennheiser HD 560S. These headphones use dynamic drivers, which are more common for cheaper headphones. Their PRTF measurements indicate that the audio they produce sounds less like an angled reference monitor than the Sennheiser HD 490 PRO, On the plus side, they have a flatter mid-range that more accurately reproduces instruments, and they also have a better peaks and dips performance, meaning they don't deviate much from their flat sound profile. Fans of jazz and pop music will appreciate this flat sound, but techno nerds might wish for more bassy thump. That said, lack of low and mid bass is fairly typical of Openbacks. The Sennheiser are more stable on the head than the HD 490 PRO, which is a bonus if you love to bounce in your seat while mixing a tune. They're lightweight and have a comfortable fit for most people, but their build is even more plastic heavy than the more expensive HD 490 PRO. And finally, at number 1, we have the Philips Audio 9500 St. Helena Pounds HiFi Precision Stereo Over-Ear Headphones. The Philips 9500 St. Helena Pounds are the best budget studio headphones we've tested. At this price point, there are few choices for open-back headphones. Many of them have a flimsy, plasticky build quality and don't feel very durable. However, the Philips feel decently well built and are worth considering for their balanced sound profile and immersive soundstage. These cans will suit most genres, although EDM fans might miss the lack of low bass. Like the Sennheiser HD 560S, their mid-range is well balanced and renders vocals and instruments accurately and with detail. But the Philips have a slightly boosted treble range that can make cymbals sound piercing at times. Like most Openbacks, these comfortable headphones leak a lot of audio, so you'd use them for mixing rather than recording. However, they'll feel pleasant to wear for long sessions, so long as you're not in a noisy environment, since their open design also means they do a bad job blocking out any audio around you. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked this video. If this video was helpful to you, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions related to this product, you can leave a comment down below. I will get back to you as soon as possible.